In case you have been passing through hatred, disappointments, delay, you have to make use of this to get rid of those disappointments forever. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thanks so much for stopping by. If you are new here for the first time, you are so welcome. Like the title says, this is going to make people to remember you for good. In case you have been passing through disappointment, failure, any kind of affliction, by the grace of God, after this walk, there will be no more in your life. So in case you are new here for the first time, my name is Pamela. I share messages and spiritual tips right on this channel. So if you love it, go on and subscribe. Turn on the bell so that whenever I upload videos, you get notified and come and watch. So this is just with only one item you can find right in your kitchen. This is called rosemary. And rosemary is a symbol of remembrance. It's a symbol of love. It makes people to remember you anywhere they are. Like those that forgot about you, your divine helpers. Maybe they were helping you before, doing one or two things for you. By the grace of God, this will make it able for them to be remembering you. They'll be having you in mind. And also, in case you have been passing through disappointments like promise and fail in your relationship, in your marriage, and all that, after this, you will notice a great change. With your faith, it will be possible. Of course, you have to invite the presence of God as well. So try to get this dried leaf or the fresh one. This is rosemary. Okay, here is rosemary leaf. Try to get it. You can find it in the supermarket, food supermarket. You can also get it from local shops or online stores. If you want to do spiritual work, make sure your heart is clean. Do not bear grudges, and if there is anybody that have offended you, try to make peace to pave way for good things to come into your life. Okay, so try to get rosemary. When you get it, you have to pray seriously before making use of it. Allow God to flow in, the Holy Spirit to flow in. Tell God what you want. If you have been passing through rejections, maybe someone promised you marriage or someone promised contracts and all that, you have to pray seriously. Target your prayer point rightly. That one is very important. Before you pray, you must know what you want to pray for. You must have some things or have a list of things you want to tell God. Like before you do any spiritual work as well, you have to have a topic, what you want it to do for you. Okay, so this is just going to make people to remember you. People that always promise and fail, they will not promise and fail anymore. So this is how to make use of this. After praying, you have to get a pot, a cooking pot or a cooking pan. Take about 1 or 2 spoons, add it into that cooking pot. Then you have to pour water, any quantity of water you want. Even if the quantity is very large, just add 1 or 2 tablespoons of this. If the water quantity is very low, is very small, still add 1 or 2 tablespoons of rosemary. Do not exceed that. So you can decide to blend it, turn it into a powdered form. It will still work the same. You can still decide to make use of the fresh rosemary leaf. This is the dried one. So as you're adding it into the pot, be praying as well. This is a spiritual work, please. Every step you need prayer. So boil this water for about 15 to 20 minutes. This is very important so that everything will mix properly and the rosemary leaf will infuse properly into the water. When it's ready, you will notice a color change of the water. You will notice that the water will be like a lighter green, like a brown color. So that is how the water is. Even if it's the fresh one you boil, it's the same color you will get. After boiling it for that time, when you notice that the water has changed in color, you just have to turn off your cooker. Then you have to allow that water to cool. When it has cooled, you have to add either salt or sugar. Okay, so in case people reject you, you suffer from heartbreaks, or you don't receive favor, whether you're a man or a woman, add sugar into it. Just go on and add sugar. Sugar is going to sweeten the heart of that person. Just add sugar into it. Sugar will help to sweeten the mind of that person. Even if you offended that person, the person's mind will be easing until he forgives you and start making peace with you. Okay, so whether you are wrong or you are not wrong, this is just going to make people to remember you. Okay, when they remember you, you just have to accept and forgive. Okay, for salt, if you want to add salt, salt will make it able, salt will cleanse out evil thing, any evil thing that the enemy must have done that makes people to reject you and not to remember you. So anyone you want, it depends what you want, but please do not add sugar and salt together with that rosemary water. As the rosemary leaf particles is still in the water, please do not strain it out. You need it like that. So anyone you want to mix, whether the salt or the sugar, allow it to dissolve. You need the salt particles and to dissolve. Just give it some time. Then you have to pray and use it to have your bath. As you're having your bath, be using it to be praying as you are doing so. Have your bath with the particles of rosemary as well. Do not strain it out. Do not worry. When you are done, you can rinse your bathroom. Okay, this is a spiritual work. If you feel that you don't want to stain your bathing room, just know that this is a spiritual work. There's no other thing I can do. Okay, so what of those people that use turmeric for spiritual baths? There are other things like palm oil. It stains the bathroom, like seriously. So, but if you really know what you want, you don't mind it. You will not mind. When you are done, you just wash your bathroom. So as you are cleansing, be praying and praying, believing that God has done it. Start thanking God for the prayer answered. Remember, when you are doing it, you have to pray. Be praying as you are doing it. Then you thank God and end your bath. Okay, end your bath and appreciate God. Do not do this bath when you are flowing, seeing your period if you are a lady. Then do not do it, if you are a man or a woman after meeting your partner sexually. By the grace of God, this bath is going to change things for you. Anything you want, like people will remember you. No more rejection, no more disappointment, no more failure around you. So go on and try it. By the grace of God, the Holy Spirit will take charge, and every situation in your life, any evil that you're passing through, will be no more. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to subscribe, share this video to everyone. Remain blessed as always. I'll see you in my next video.